guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am going to share with you how I did these cute banded ponytails on Jayla. I would normally let her hair air dry overnight or during the day in plaits, or I would do like 8 to 10 banded ponytails, but this day we had to go out in public, so I wanted to do a cute hairstyle in banded ponytails for her. I'm going to show you how we go from this to this, and I'm also going to show you how I comb it out and prepare for braiding. So if that's something that you're interested in, then just keep watching. So Jayla's hair is freshly washed here, and I did post our wash routine video last week. If you have missed that video, I will have it listed for you right here. So just click at the top right and it'll take you straight to that video so you can catch up. Here are some things that I will be using in this video. First, I'm using a leave-in conditioner. This is Cantu's leave-in conditioning lotion. These are the elastic bands that I'm using. I picked these up from Burlington. It's a pack of 50 elastics for $2.99, and these elastics do not have the metal rings on them at all. And I'm also using black rubber bands. These have been previously soaked in oil. If you want to know how I soak our rubber bands in oil, check the description box. I will have that video listed there. Alright, so I just took down all of her twists and I parted her hair straight down the middle with my rat tail comb. And after it was parted, I clipped one side out of the way so that I can work with the other side. I'm adding my leave-in conditioner and also detangling her hair, and I'm going to separate this section into 2 parts. Her hair is really thick, so I thought it would be easier for me to separate the hair into 2 rather than gathering all the hair into one big ponytail. This way I could make sure all the roots were smooth and straight before I put it into one big ponytail. So I'm starting in the back. I'm just detangling it really good, making sure the roots are smooth, and adding the ponytail in the back, and then I gather the hair from the front and put it on top of the hair in the back and add a ponytail that way. The whole point of this hairstyle is to make sure that her hair is stretched, so I am trying to make sure that I get all of the curls out before I put the ponytails in. After I added the ponytail, I went back and detangled some more, but this time I will be adding clips to her hair to keep it from curling up again. As I said, I wanted to make her hair as smooth as possible, so this keeps me from having to detangle the back section after I work with the top section. So to keep her hair from curling up, I'm detangling the top section, adding a clip, detangling the middle section, adding a clip all the way until I get to the bottom. For the top, I'm doing the same thing. I'm adding the product, detangling, brushing down her hair, trying to make it as smooth as possible before adding it into the ponytail. Once I'm ready to add her hair into the ponytail, I take the clips off the ponytail in the back and gather all the hair together with the elastic hair tie. Once I add the hair into the ponytail with the elastic, I take the black rubber bands and add them to the length of her hair. So I add a rubber band, detangle, add another rubber band, detangle all the way until I get to the ends, and I'm adding the rubber bands about 1 inch apart from each other. If you're not doing this to stretch out the hair, then you can definitely skip all the detangling that I'm doing. Remember, I'm doing this so I don't have to blow dry her hair. If you want to wear this as a hairstyle, you totally could. Just detangle less and the parts between the rubber band will get bigger as the hair dries. Once I got to the end of the hair, I added a twist. Unfortunately, you can't see it here because the end of her hair is out of frame, but just know that there is a twist at the very end. And I just completed those same steps for the other half of her head. And this is how her hair looked after I finished banding it. Here you can kind of see the ends of what the hair looked like. I just added twist to each ponytail. I didn't want to add rubber bands at the very end, so I just twisted it up to keep it also stretched. And at the bottom of the ponytails, I went in and added clips to those rubber bands. I would have loved to put them on all the rubber bands, but her hair was too thick, so the clips would not go around the rubber bands at the top. So I only used clips on the last 4 rubber bands. And at the top, I went in with braiding string. You can find this from your beauty supply store or your local craft store. I had to do something up there, so I just decided to use this string since I couldn't get those clips to fit. And that pretty much completes this hairstyle, guys. This is her the next day. Her hair is good and dry, so I'm just going to take off those clips that I added. I'm taking off the string, and I'm also going to be cutting off the rubber bands as well. And after everything was off, I just went in and separated her hair with my fingers. I'm really not doing much here. I'm just pulling the hair in different directions. The more I separate, the bigger her hair gets, and I did the same thing to the other side. I took the elastics off her hair and detangled it with a wide tooth comb, and I left it in the 4 sections from yesterday because it's easier to manage her hair while it is sectioned off. So yeah, this is another heat-free way to stretch out natural hair. And this child's hair has broken 2 of my blow dryers, so we tend not to use a blow dryer because I don't have one right now, and her hair does not like them because they always break my comb attachments. So I like to stretch out her hair with plaits, or I do banded ponytails on her hair, and it pretty much gives me the same effect as using a blow dryer. It's less manipulation, less damage, so it's definitely a better option for us. So that completes this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys.